Hello there, everybody. I'm Mel Allen, and this is Baseball Collector.
Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector, and today I'm doing a video called Community Quick Hits, which means I've got a lot of stuff to talk about from people within the community, about people within the community, and just generally stuff from the YouTube card community, because I've got a neat little care package right here. I've got some contest winnings, and I've got two, count them, yes, 2 contest responses for 2 other great YouTubers that have hit some milestones and are running some contests. So lots to show. Why do you want to look this way when we can turn this around, look the other way, check out some cards? Let's take a look. All right, here we go. Lots of good stuff to show. Where do we want to start? Let's start here. I got a care package today from a guy that's relatively new to the community, and you know, he's doing some things to get his name out there to the community and try to get people to check out his channel. And I've been a subscriber of his for a while, and it's Red Sox collector Dan McGraw, and I'll put his link down below. But of course, look, if you're gonna send me something and you send a note, I'm gonna read your note, so just be ready. Mike, yo and hello. It says, yo and hello, just wanted to send a small package to you. I've been watching your videos for close to 2 years, and ultimately you inspired me to start my own channel. Well, that's awesome, Dan. Thanks for everything you do for the card community. I always love that. And I hope these are good additions to your amazing collection. Enjoy the new ranch. It looks awesome. Take care and keep collecting. Red Sox collector Dan McGraw. So I'll put a link down to his channel below. You're going to have a lot of links down below to go check out some other stuff, because it's always fun to see things you may not have seen before and see if you like different guys that are doing stuff. So he sent me a nice little brick. Let's open the brick. I already know what's on the top. Let's see what else is in here. So we got a Juan Gonzalez, Allen and Ginter mini. I always never know what to do with my mini cards. Just a bunch of some awesome Rangers, little Topps Chrome action. Nice, love it. Joey Gallo. Look at this, a Nick Solak card. I used to have one of those, but well, we all know what happened to it. But now I have one again. That's awesome. And let's see, some Heritage, some Fleer, very cool. Baseball Scoops, Roy Sievers captures home run title. So I think this is like 60 or 61. I can't remember which year is which on this. And then he sent me a slab, which is always welcome to feed the beast. You can never have too many slabs. And this is a 91 score traded Jeff Bagwell rookie card. I'm sure Dan wanted to get rid of this card because he is a Red Sox collector. And of course, as everybody knows, Jeff Bagwell was a Red Sox. He was in the Red Sox organization, but they traded him for, I think, like Larry Anderson or somebody. It was one of the worst trades ever. The Astros benefited greatly. Jeff Bagwell went on to have a Hall of Fame career. So thank you, Red Sox. So there's that. Very cool. I did not have this card, so that is awesome. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, man. Always cool to get stuff from people. All right, next up is not a care package per se, but it's a winnings package. Mike, congrats on winning second in my 4-leaf cards contest. I hope you enjoy the cards. Your friend, Jason, Mr. Fisher Bike. That's going in the YouTube PC along with Dan's note. And Jason and I are good friends now. And that's cool about this community is, you may not necessarily see eye to eye with everybody, but I promise you there's common ground way more than you think with just about everybody in this community. And that's been cool to to get closer to Jason over the time. Look what he sent me. How cool is this? A Mr. Fisher Bike autograph card. I don't know what he's sipping on there. Be curious to know. He's wearing it like he's like at Disneyland or something. Nice. So Jason, thanks for that. Let me show you what I won from him. This is cool. This is awesome. A Texas Rangers Throwback Thursday collector pin from Nolan Ryan's 5,000th strikeout. What's interesting is I have a bunch of these and I don't have this one. So he didn't know that, but that's very cool that he did that. Got some, I mean, can you ever have enough Texas Rangers holograms in your collection? Of course not. Got a little bit of vintage here, little 80, I guess 81's not really vintage, but I love the guy standing in the background of this card. Like he's just like going, hey, I want to be in a baseball card. I did not have this sweetness. 69 Deckle Edge, Willie McCovey. And then he sent me a whole bunch of awesome autographs. The first one is this Topps Chrome Ryan Rua rookie autograph. He sent me a Juan Gonzalez, who is a TTM king. He'll do TTMs from Puerto Rico. And then, already in a perfect fit sleeve, he sent me this 1996 Stadium Club Buck Showalter. Showalter was a Rangers manager as well. I think he's kind of borderline on whether or not he's a Hall of Fame manager. Managers are really tough to determine whether or not they're going to be in the Hall of Fame. But I do love this and love that it's slabbed and everything. So, man, Jason, that's an awesome prize, dude. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, next up, 2 contest responses. And let's see, we'll start with this one. Yep, we'll do this one. So, Pepino Man. If you don't know who Pepino Man is, where have you been? He's a YouTube Hall of Famer. He's reached 2,000 subscribers, which is just fan-freaking-tastic. And he had us, or wants us, to show our lowest popped card on the PSA, through PSA slab card, and our highest popped card. So pop is just how many of them are out there, population. And it's funny, it's hard to find. Like you can't just go to your inventory and find it. But if you need a little hint, if you export your inventory to a CSV file, which is basically an Excel file, you can sort it because there is population data on that file, but not just in your regular inventory. So anyway, my lowest pop card, and I have several pop ones, and I just think this is the coolest one, and it makes the most sense since it's Pepino's contest, and the card that he showed is his one of his favorite cards of all time is the 55 Topps Sandy Koufax rookie card. Here is a Pop 1 2017 Topps Transcendent Sandy Koufax autograph, framed autograph, number to 10, Gem Mint 10, Pop 1. And then he wanted to show us also, or show you guys also, our highest population card, and that happens to be for me this card right here, 89 Topps Traded, Ken Griffey Jr. It isn't that appropriate because this is one of the cards that's being used for the Topps 2020 project. And it's probably being used because there's so many bloody numbers of them graded. In fact, this card has 40,793 others out there in the world that are graded Mint 9. And I think there's like 11 or 12,000 that are higher than that. So there are almost 41,000 of this card graded a Mint 9 out in the world, and there's one of them. So that's my highest population card. So again, Caesar, congrats on 2,000 subs, man. You are hilarious and awesome, and love you, brother. We will talk soon. Next up, last contest response is really going to be fun. Okay, I'm going to put this out here because there's a story. That is not my favorite rookie card. This is, by the way, for Picker Jim S. And he has been following my channel for years. He is an amazingly faithful commenter and just overall happy guy. Got a great channel himself. Does a lot of cool stuff. And he did a contest. He says, hey, this is for 500 subs for him. Show me your favorite rookie card in your collection. And this isn't it, but he's a Red Sox guy. And so this actually seems quite appropriate. And I will show my favorite rookie card in a second. But it is this card, but it's this version. And so I have a 6 right there that I bought, later in life. Not later in life. I'm not late in life. But I bought relatively recent to when I acquired this card to just have an upgraded version of the Yaz rookie, which is just iconic and wonderful, great baseball card. But this card here, the reason it's my favorite rookie card in my collection is because this was the first rookie card of a Hall of Famer that I ever had in my collection when I was 12 years old. So we're talking like 35 years ago or so. I bought this card. It would have been about 1985 or so. And I remember a buddy of mine down the street had it, and it was beat to hell. And condition back then didn't matter. I'm going to now switch these out so I don't have to hold the other one. Put this one front and center. But condition didn't matter back in those days. I mean, it just was, you just wanted the card. And so my friend had this, and I remember buying it and thinking, man, I would love to own that Yaz rookie. I can't remember what I paid for it. I certainly probably overpaid for it at the time, but I just wanted it to that. To me, this was a great old card, and so I bought it when I was 12 years old. And so this started everything in terms of the Hall of Famers, although I didn't really get into Hall of Famers till, again, just probably a decade ago. But little did I know that this would be my first one. And so when I did one of my first PSA submissions ever, again, years ago, I submitted this card, not because I cared at all what the grade ended up being, and it ended up being a 3. That wasn't the point. I wanted to preserve and encapsulate this card because it just meant so much to me in terms of my collecting career and just kind of the start of everything. And so that's why this is my favorite rookie card in my entire collection. And I just love it. I still love it. It's one of those cards I would never get rid of, and it just brings back memories. I can remember buying this card, like literally the memory of getting it and thinking I had just done something completely stupid paying that much money for a card. And now thrilled to death that I did, because I have it. And so that's my story. That's my favorite rookie card. So Jim, again, congratulations on 500 subs. So thanks to Dan, thanks to Jason, thanks to Caesar and Jim. You guys are awesome members of the community. I love being a part of it as well and contributing to everything that's going on. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you soon, and keep collecting.